Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours of time. So while this here may look like a couple weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but Bitcoin has had a very nice past several hours. It started yesterday, when the big explosive move happened during this 4-hour time frame. And when I did the video yesterday, the price was right up around this area, give or take. And the big, kind of talking point yesterday, 24 hours ago, remember the crypto markets are open 24 hours a day. But the big talking point was, hey, is the price going to be able to break through that pink line right there, which is the very famous 200 period moving average in the world of charts? And we got our answer over the past, 24 hours. Yeah, the price has now broken above it. So this now transitions into the next big question. And that question is this a true break? Is there, continued power behind this? What is a true break? Well, a true break has two parts. The first part's the obvious one. Well, yeah, a price has to break above a certain level. The second part is, though, can the price maintain above the break? Because depending on how long you've traded, there are these things called, fake breakouts or fake breakdowns. So, is this a true breakout? That remains to be seen, but the easiest way to measure, if there's any sort of genuine power, behind this breakout is how does the price react in regards to this pink line as the weekend unfolds. So if you're watching this on Saturday or Sunday, yes, the chart is going to look different than what it looks like right now, but one of the big questions to ask yourself is, where's the price relative to that pink line? Is it still above it or has it dropped down below it? As far as now, don't get me wrong though, if the price falls below the pink line, am I saying that the entire chart's now ruined? I'm not saying that at all. So the 200 period staying above that, the pink line will definitely be that ideal area of support. Overall, though, the key other level of support to watch throughout the weekend is up there at the 7,400 mark. So ideally stay above that pink line, but definitely want to see it stay up above 7,400. Now, as far as levels of resistance, going to have to scrunch up a chart a little bit. Always a good problem to have when you have to go back this far into a chart's history. So let's see, next area of resistance seems to be right up there at about, right where the price is battling right now, 8,200. So that makes sense when you go back here and look through the price history. Again, over the weekend, if the price, that's very realistic to think that the price could break above 8,200. If it can, the next key level of resistance up there at right around the 8,700 mark. So 8,200. 8,700, two key levels of resistance as we go through the weekend. I'll be back on Monday, to update the chart. But so we'll see what happens with it. But keep an eye on these overall levels. We'll definitely keep the chart relevant all weekend long. So let's see how Bitcoin does. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.